What's up, the world? I'm LT Headtrip. This is Northern Draw. This is our first time ever playing in Denmark, Copenhagen. We're going to play some beats. We're going to kick some rhymes. First, we're going to start it off with a set of original beats from my man Northern Draw, all the way from West Coast USA by way of München. And I'll hop on the mic in a little bit. Show them what you got, kid.
reincarnate, daily beloved, daily departed. Self-worth locked in a Billboard chart, self-worth locked in a Forbes list chart. Still never let a statue tell me how nice I am. Jazz ain't still supposed to make you million. Dusty and rusty every third day crust, never dirty. Never must. Dwight never ask you until you trust. Ship still pass, my lips still laugh. Every day better than my last.
You are listening to the sounds of Northern Draw. Yeah. All the way from Portland, Oregon, by way of München. We're on tour right now. My name's LT Headtrip. I'm going to kick some bars over some of Northern Draw's beats for y'all.
Wait a second.
So we're on the road right now. We just played my first international shows. We played in Sundsvall, Sweden, and then we played in Stockholm after that. Now we made our way down. We're staying in Malmö, and we pop over the water real quick to hang out with y'all. Thank you, Radio Panini, for having us.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Excited to be here. Check it out. 10,000 bars of counting and we barely begun. Work the crowd and do a frenzy, then prepare for the plunge. Keep it light when we inflate, that's why we
I want to run it back real quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's up? Let's get it. 10,000 bars of counting and we barely begun. Work the crowd and do a frenzy, then prepare for the plunge. Keep it light when we inflate, that's why we carry it on. Leave a powerful impression like you stared at the sun. When draw behind the 40, bring the 404 to weapons grid. I clutch the mic like I just pulled a pin out of this hand grenade. In the land of autocrats, the anti-fascist renegades. It goes without saying, but
I'ma say it anyway.
dismantle the regime, it's up to us to connect. We let the heartless pull the strings, now what the blood you expect? We out here building up community, you're staging us immunity. Done waiting for the balance of a government check. Peel your ass about the armchair, leave the goddamn house, get out. Us nope, no lollygagging around. Take an extended stay before you have a mental break. Learn yourself something, there's more beyond the everyday. Make your getaway.
Get up, get up, get up.
Gotta find a better way, it goes without saying, but I'ma say it anyway.
I'ma say it anyway.
Yeah, I'ma say it anyway. Yeah, make your getaway.
Get up, get up, get up.
Gotta find a better way, it goes without saying, but I'ma say it anyway.
I'ma say it anyway.
Yeah, I'ma say it anyway. What up, y'all? My name's LT Headtrip. I'm here with Northern Draw. This is our first time ever playing in Denmark. Thanks for having us, Radio Panini.
Yeah.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. Couple of road dogs. About 1 million miles behind us and 1 million to go. Yeah, we gon' muscle through obstructions. Guess we built for the road. Making neighbors out of strangers. Won't making the haters pay if we favor the gay sayers. Get a bill to the nose. Listen, ain't nobody ever chart the expanse from the couch. Slouchy mark for a targeted ad. Lazy waiting for a luxury to fall on their lap. Feeling the weight of these commodities and artists and trap. They throw a dart about the car. We throw a dart at a map. I ain't a model of perfection, now my model ain't set. They put a ship in a bottle, we take a ship through the cosmos. Either way, it all started with a thought in a head trip. Sorry, y'all, it's gotta be said. Get your fix, walk a novel path and open your lid.
Open them up.
Take an extended stay before you have a mental break. Learn yourself some, there's more beyond the everyday. Make your getaway.
Get up, get up, get up.
Gotta find a better way, it goes without saying, but I'ma say it anyway.
I'ma say it anyway.
Yeah, I'ma say it anyway. Yeah, make your getaway.
Get up, get up, get up.
Gotta find a better way, it goes without saying, but I'ma say it anyway.
I'ma say it anyway.
I'ma say it anyway. Yeah. Welcome in.
Hey,
Thank you,
what's
thank
up?
you, thank
It's a little
you.
bit different a format than we're used
Delightful, delightful to see
like it.
y'all. Yeah.
to. I'm trying. It's maxed out. Oh, tiny. It's so tiny.
Check it. Yup. I'm slow blinking at the whole kingdom. I'm floating easy like a boy wingman. Compose poems, but I don't sing them. Usually, I'll flow freely till I'm old and wrinkled. Soul of passion be the sole reason. Go get 'em, they said. I came back with their enemy's flesh on my breath and left their heads on the steps. You pet a stray and now you got a companion. Just don't bug me if I haven't been fed or when I'm napping. I'm living on bad credit, I'm dying on borrowed time. I'm giving it no devil, been given no godly rights. We live on a small planet, our influence far and wide. Take a trip, it isn't hard to find. Never been to the top, but should I stay on the guest list? I wasn't born in New York, but I was made in America. I don't got to the Grammys, but I done bagged me a Grammy winner once. He called me daddy, then he made me some breakfast. Head trip, as wild as I ain't supposed to be. I can't help myself, call the orderly. I'm obsessed now, it's almost compulsory. Just sitting at this loom stitching words together, so to speak. I'm sparing, I'm living beyond my means. I'm serious, I'm hilarious, and everything in between. I'm losing track of my monikers, I can't keep up with myself. Splitting hairs and atoms and fertile neural cells. I'm advocating to doppelgangers for a moment of solitude here. I'm underqualified but stubbornly compelled. Alright, I can't get specific, but I've seen things. I taught a kid in English, it taught me to read dreams. They said I'd forget my sorcery if I were to leave Queens. Well, I'm thriving where I'm supposed to be and conjuring freaky demons. Just fine still things. That reminds me, one got loose. Yo, draw, get your spell book. I'll check the evening news. I wouldn't feel normal if I never felt weird. So I hop into a portal and explore another year. But whether my fantastical decisions might elicit fears, but maybe a little discomfort reminds us we're still here. Where my manners go, I'm being rude. Enough about me, how's about you? So I met Northern Draw in Portland, Oregon a few years back, and we connected on our love for music, but also in traveling and exploring and really tapping into the communities everywhere we went, and not just getting caught up in the same old tourist trap of taking a vacation and going back home. We like to consider ourselves pirates surfing these radio waves. So thanks again for having us, Radio Panini.
Hey,
Born with a tail, one marketable trait short of a sail. Animated vessel with a crew, unaware of a course to repair set sail. Sure to make a notable tale, turn an ordinary boy into a formidable failure. Or ornery as hell at least, come aboard if you're willing to bail.
all hands on deck.
Oh, what a sound says. Y'all bound victims. Y'all ground troops, rise and grind yourself to chuck. With luck, you'll be climbed the dino. This is not your typical stereo, it's different. Might start tripping off the radio emissions. Come back, paranoid suspension. If you listen, you can still hear the paranormal subwoofer hissing. It's what's missing. Logical next step, arguably best yet. Audibly deaf record broke code. Only whisper that was told to you. Incompetence probably better kept. Looking already dead in that terracotta armor. That's a tomb, not a fit. Or your heart in a canopic jar, loose around your neck. And you're bound to tread water in your doomsday depths. Yes, plot ways. Long walk, short plank. Talk strange. On pirate radio waves. Bizarre days. Long walk, short plank. Talk strange. On pirate radio waves. And the only shit we barking out of these radio waves is the goddamn truth. This is what I gotta say to all these fascist misinformation bullshitters out there. Anybody talking that shit so far-fetched, none of the doggies wanna back that shtick. They gossipy, honestly, get them in their hobby, show skin. It'll bother me as long as you get off my dick. Yeah, they can't keep up. Hooked on a blue chews. Self-help books and a boo-hoos. Speed up or get stuck eating rubber lever. Wait till I shed my human suit. By the time you write a song, I'm gonna pen my odyssey, get you a signed copy so that you can feel inspired anytime you want. Your head's so heavy that your mind might drown. When the lights go down and the mic turns on, we don't crumble the rumble with the kaiju stomp. Or the rumble of buffalo when they spot up a hunter. We about to take it to the max where the wild things roam. I don't bite my tongue, I don't mind my manners. I don't never let an executive quiet my candor. If a hive mind was while you grind so red, I make you a humdrum drone by my standards. Why I ought to leave them wide-eyed frantic with a rocket in the tonsils and a long German larynx ready to fire now. Y'all don't want me smiling for your cameras, huh? Go ahead, try my banner by define my coordinates. Pull the anchors, y'all sponsor Coke Rap. That's product placement when you fashion your act to get added on a playlist. Whole style read Amazon Basic. Never consider me not for the kind of ahead of the curve that I step for myself. And for an ounce and for a pound, I take it a loss, we math it out. Yeah, dead a point, that's a process. Trust me on top of that. Talking that, not of that's nonsense. Thank you, Copenhagen. It's a pleasure to be here. It's been a wild journey of nomadic lifestyles, ups and downs that lead us anywhere, right? This one's for Portland. Same old man saying, let's get weird while they keep it sim. Don't believe the hype, don't believe the critics. I swear some of y'all wait to decide if you made up your mind till the ratings are in. That ain't taste, that's an agreed upon decision. Weak vision. Yeah, y'all never rocked an audience of wallflowers, arm-crossed doubters, and it shows. Sold more merch at that Moody Funeral Home in Youngstown than in the rowdy crowd in Cleveland. 1,000 that looked like they were about it. So it goes. Some leave it all on the dance floor. Some wanna take you home. On to the next one. Break some bones. Got a little older, lost a few supporters when I dropped the old persona. Good riddance. I lost a few more when I walked out the closet door, and that's a little different. I wish I never appealed to those bigots. Never apologize for who you is or who you isn't. Take a minute. Step back and kiss yourself. Kismet.
Funny how I'm running into you. The universe is never backing down.
Shout out to Lana Shea on the hook.
Yeah.
It's funny how it always comes back around.
I moved out west in my 30s and I had to learn how to dap again. I thought the handshake was dead for a second, and it's like the pandemic's not still happening. Guys, gargantuan, but how am I supposed to carve a nook out now that we back? Path be pathogen. Your imagination belongs to no algorithm. I fear that we've each been raised to become masochists. Save them malnutrition off of word salad. Yeah, your boy's still so hungry, might just up beneath the napkin. Inner child throws a little tantrum if I don't ghost the planet every 36 hours. My soul's a vagabond. Come on, tag along if you ain't scared to know the answers. Your clergy promise enlightenment, but they don't hold a candle. I don't mean to act grandiose, I'm just open to being wrong. I ain't wishy-washy, I'm steadfast in my doubt. Wishful logic only ever kept me from investigating. Closed books share no knowledge. Crack a spine, let it
Funny
out.
how I'm running into you. The universe is never backing down. It's funny how it always comes back around.
Back around.
It's
Funny how I'm running into you. The universe is never backing down.
Backing down, backing down. Yeah.
It's funny how it always comes back around.
And it really all does come back around. They just recorded an interview here at Radio Panini right before our set. And they were talking about the same exact things that me and NorthernD have been talking about as we take trains and planes and automobiles all over Europe. about belonging, you know, like, what does it feel like to belong somewhere? What does it feel like to not know where your home is? To feel a calling back to certain places, even though you might not fit perfectly. All I know is that I'm happy to be here at Radio Panini tonight with like-minded folks. Fuck fascism. Let's take this back. We're going to tell some stories about times we spent on the road playing our songs for folks. Check it out. I rapped at Anarchy Acres when I was on tour. Northern Cali to a group of wanderers in raw format. Peace to clarity, tabs, trees, and heresy. I spit for 90 minutes, then they asked me for an encore.
On my first tour, I didn't rock a mic at the Mission Bot Station, bumping songs for strife. Anarchist life, rocking at squats, hitting dumpster spots, ripping styles off the top and the bread cooked with
I blew my vocal cords out in Eureka in a rainstorm. No mic while the struggle bus played on. We'll see no one homies through a rager in the backyard. Then I rapped for 2 weeks with my voice gone.
I once played songs in Tobago at a military base. Drink until the bottles got replaced. Rum punching last week at the function. Playing next to rockers off the road.
Yeah, it goes DIY.
DIY.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
It goes DIY.
DIY.
Worldwide. Everybody say, do that shit, do that shit, do it. Say, do that shit, do that shit, do it. Yeah, you got some more bars for me? Kick it.
About that life we're living proof. I played a witch house in Santa Cruz and those fools drank so much booze.
Yo, I heard they crowd surfed and pissed on the roof.
It's not about the look, the path that we choose. The map is the muse.
I've been mining fucking namen for guessing. That's right. I learned to put them back in Hessen. Caught the bubble in a boot. Wrote a song about it too. Ich war Vegetarier, aber habe viel Fleisch gegessen.
Music's my imperial lover when I'm under the weather. It keeps me healthy and humble and brings me wonder and pleasure. On the road again. Learn me some lessons rocking the band in Castle in Switzerland with my Dunnies from München.
I got a Syrian brother, he says we're stronger together. He's got the spirit to persevere and the lungs of a legend. We eat in Lebanon and hummus, we bring the funk with a message. He told me keep it supernatural, the karma's on the 11. Yeah, it's DIY.
DIY.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
It goes DIY.
DIY.
Taking it worldwide.
Worldwide.
Northern draw say do that shit, do that shit, do it.
Do that shit, do that shit.
Hey, yo, Britta say do that shit, do that shit, do it. Yeah, Radio Panini, what's up? Peace to the homie over there, chilling, having a beer.
Smashing on the panini.
Pleasure to share space with you.
Shout out to
Peace to the
Margaret Mar on this
bartender
one.
back here, preparing some fresh paninis. Crystal, I ordered you a fresh panini. So our albums that me and Northern Draw make together also reach across cultural boundaries. This song features a good friend of ours named Margit Mar. She lives in Sundsvall, Sweden, not too far from Stockholm. And just now we helped her play her first show in Stockholm, and she set up my first international tour in Sundsvall. Why don't you kick some more bars for him, kid? The wick burns for the ashes in the urn. Live and learn, waiting our turn.
Black framing around the oil painting. Crocodiles in the catacombs of my cranium.
What?
Led Zeppelin of indecisions, well, roads of the seasons. Battalions of fields against my reason. Wagon wheel rock me out of sight. Fossils of truth buried on the inside. Nothing hides the darkness of the night. We're so tired of all the troubles in our lives. Across the window lies hidden is the light. Data drift past the abyss of the ether. Setting songs, biting songs at the sepulchre.
What?
Reflections of a strawberry moon in December. Iron Young's old and young. How will you be remembered?
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 How will you
Yes.
be remembered? Like
just as we believe that visiting other cultures can enhance your own life, we also have a strong belief that music is a great unifier, right? And that collaborations like this, in a time when we're building walls, can help instead strengthen relationships across borders and break down walls.
hey, you should tell the story about how you wrote this song.
Story about how I wrote this track after you recorded. Cool. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
The power went out in the studio when the rest of the block. We said, screw it, let's still set it off. Plugged in the old audio box in the dark and recorded Draws Dusty Fox. Best tool's the one that you got. He laid the verse and dropped the dubs and called the session. And in that exact second, the room went fluorescent. Yo, it almost blinded me. The timing was electric. Headtrip ain't religious, but those moments poses questions. It reminds me of how it used to feel to write a song. Room 20 cats deep. Homie Bogart and a blotter in a basement all alone. Felt a spark, laid it down. Felt invincible and potent, even if it wasn't dope. Way home passed by 5 cop cars in a row. I kept the road soda low by the neon signs glow. Fly traps on Portland's front porch. Toasted and said goodbye to a city that I love, but I barely know. And you know, I gotta say, I find myself going all over the world and falling in love with cities I barely know. And it makes traveling bittersweet, right? Maybe you find a new home, but 2 years in, that's not your home anymore. Maybe you gotta lay tracks. So that's what we do. We lay tracks and we lay tracks.
Yo, shout out to Sundsvall, Sweden.
Sundsvall? Huge shout out to Britta No Filter, our photographer, for bringing us to Sweden. And at the end of the day, I always wanted to be from New York City. I spent most of my career there, but I'm just a kid from Kent, Ohio.
Hey, you should tell them about it.
So, in 1970, a group of student protesters were speaking out peacefully against the United States expansion of the Vietnam War into Cambodia. And the Ohio National Guard, who's supposed to protect citizens of America, showed up, escalated things, and opened fire on a group of peaceful protesting students, killing 4, maiming others. So I grew up with an anti-authoritarian mindset. This song is a little bit about me growing up in Kent, Ohio. It's called That Awful Sound. It's off our album, Novel Path. Remember when we used to play flag burner? Grew up in a college town, famous for a massacre. Bang, bang, shot 'em down. I was 9, writing 16s in my diary while my country steady trying to make a killing off a body count. Grammar just snapped, so I learned to entertain my mind. Always pretty mid at math, that's why it's hard to make a dime. It's okay, I'm fine, rocking out for me and mine. But when I drop the album, cop the album, that's a straight line. I was bumping super crime, quarter in a winter boots, summertime. Yeah, I know a thing about a thing or two. Never tried your schmooze a blog, hostile in the interview. Hateful volume on chronicles of ridicule. Had to fix the beater up a bit, take it slower. Now I'm back to speeding up again, and road work. Got a little frosty on him, what you want? Cold world, now I drag the sun with me everywhere I go. There's a clock of angsty snowbirds on my heels, I can feel it. Gotta wake up paid contractors patching up the ceiling. Over stages elevated last week for the people. Asked them open up their hearts, now the crowd catching feelings. She said I'm dead to her, the rebounders are vultures. Hey, I tried to say goodbye but choked, I didn't mean to ghost her. Spent a few in my emotions, took a cue to get me social. Leave the cipher in politely like I didn't use a coaster. Code words, name games. Whole world love it when we sang things. Call them out, take aim, it's that awful sound. Bang, bang. Code words, name games. Whole world love it when we sang things. Call them out, take aim, it's that awful sound. Bang, bang. Damn Northern Draw. My man's nice on the beats. So a lot of the beats that he creates, he finds vinyl records in stores all around the world. I mean, you can just get a lot of this stuff off of YouTube, but there's a connection to finding physical media everywhere you go and supporting the economies, especially the secondhand economies. People curate this, and my man Northern Draw over here flips these into these beats. We're gonna take a step into a new project that I have coming out in a couple weeks called Patch Transmissions. These are produced by my boy Rich Courage from New York. Again, my name's LT Headtrip. This is Northern Draw. We're here at Radio Panini.
What up, Copenhagen?
What up, Copenhagen?
What up, bro? Oh, yeah.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. 5'9" with docks, bigger on bare feet. Breakaway collar and a spare leash. Stumbled on a line between panic attack and carefree. Raw dog born yesterday, rare breed. I'm only worth my wedding weight in Bitcoin. Gridlock, envious of hippies with the flip phone. I quit the day job to recklessly chase shitstorms. Feel like Dorothy on the Fritz though anymore. I'm misinformed and barking orders at a crime lord's flunkies to prove that I'm worth reverence. My starving form's a starving artist, so when I start skipping supper, just assume that I've transcended. My last grand gesture was lost in a group of college kids distracted by a lecture on chupacabra apologist here. Maybe I botched the shit if you caught up in the politics, but that ain't in my job description. You could call me tripped. I majored in malfunctions, I minored in a bounty of language encumbering substances. When my brain cells are outnumbered, I make up for it with a look or just make up a new tongue. I give them what they want, the self-hatred is crowdfunded. I make them eat Manhattan, kinda made for a lousy husband. It's cool, own your talents and your blunders. A couple simple facts to balance out the conundrums. I woke up from the coma with a post-it on the forehead on some inglorious parlor trick shit. Better than a toe tag, I guess. The lettering was legible at best. They told me go ahead and guess. I peeled the paper off, turned it over and read it. That's lieutenant to the demigod, hem and haw amount of banks. My best friends call me bad words with vulgar names. I'm waiting for the sky to fall into place. No one hears you ball in space. Type to impulse, buy an iguana. Lie about my birthday, invite over the office. Bring the air fryer in the hot tub. It's my party, I can die if I wanna. I dip a ladle in the cauldron, then I conjure a goblin who kicks some neighbors to the curb because they ain't breaking us off now. See, the bad dreams are handouts, but we're charging for insomnia. I'm not a monster, I just gotta keep the lights on. Got the neighbors acting over anxious, busting out binoculars like, what the hell's he building in there? What's he need that racket for? 95 ordinances nailed to my front door. I'll fly when I'm overindulged and not before. He said, you're waking up my kids. I said, you're standing on my dick. I put their nightmares in my puzzle box and dip. Now I maneuver through the planet with a Rubik's Cube of panic and a satchel and a reliquary. Too scared to lift the lid. That one's called Crunch Time. It's the first song on the second half of my new vinyl. We're going to keep it moving. I got one copy of my record over there. Pre-sale. Check it out. I'll put some head on that beer. I'll make a pipe out of anything. I keep my enemies near in case they'd like to be friends again. I keep the lights on up here and keep them low in the living room. I brush my teeth for the night. Yeah, let my clone do the interview. I keep my batteries charged unless it's super important. I broke my adversary's hearts when I said screw it, I forfeit. I'd sell my soul to a corporation to pretend to be normal, but it'd still hold up in an evidence locker. I'm not immortal, but I'm close to not dying, not to gloat or be annoying. I'm a poltergeist sighting, all morose and performative. I'm your ghostwriter's original sources. I'ma roll the dice nightly, draw a blow on these for me. Thanks, I don't believe in luck, but it's the gesture. You can skip the opals, but the snake oil's quintessential. Oh yeah, did I mention I'm extremely empathetic when I'm not being egocentric? Give me room, I'ma need a bit. Let me loose, I'ma leave on an ego trip. Hey, we all deserve a little self-care. You've earned it. Take a mental health year. I don't know if I can deal, I ain't feeling it. I'm afloat, I'm a heel on my ego trip. Your bosses ain't concerned about your welfare. Go ahead, take a mental health year. Waking up with molars in my pockets and my church pants, unfazed Sandman's powder in the third lens, dusty gate. Fresh off Little Nemo's magic cruise ship. I don't even sleep when I'm asleep. Get lucid, I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast. But I'm interdimensional when I'm speaking to ghosts. I'm just possessed enough, I never spend an evening alone. I'd repent, but I would rather throw my demons a bone. Yeah, it's that steward of raucous with a cat on a room, but it sings Hakuna Matata if there's outstanding acoustics when no one's filming. It's silly, but I had to get inventive. Y'all's attention spans are waning and I'm actively blooming. I'll freshen up in the mud, I'll take a shower in soil. You like me filthy, now you're gonna throw me out when I'm spoiled? Shit, I'm worth it, I'm a holographic Charizard. Labor light, party harder, first I need some R&R though. Give me room, I'ma need a bit. Let me loose, I'ma leave on my ego trip. Hey, we all deserve a little self-care. You've earned it. Take a mental health year. I don't know if I can deal, I ain't feeling it. I'm afloat, I'm a heel on my ego trip. Your bosses ain't concerned about your welfare. Go ahead, take a mental health year. Give me room, I'ma need a bit. Let me loose, I'ma leave on an ego trip. scared. We all deserve a little self-care. You've earned it. Take a mental health year. Rockin' sandals in a robe like Jesus did. I'ma chill on my ego trip. Ain't no one concerned about your welfare. Screw it. Take a mental health year. My name's LT Headtrip. This is Northern Draw. We're live at Radio Panini right now.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
We're going to do one more track off my new album. Yeah, let's do the next one. Maybe I'll kick a little freestyle. So, I find an inherent bias in philosophical hypotheses because a philosopher needs a lot of gumption to come up with a theory, with a hypothesis. And perhaps it's that same drive that makes them want to prove themselves right. I'm a creature, I'm a specimen, I'm a heathen, I'm a delicate. Let me in, I'm a teacher, I got lesson plans. When the semester ends, you'll leave a learned debtor with no second chance. I'm your lead detective, no credentials earned. Hey, let me see the evidence, I'ma make an ass of this. Keep me here for questioning, beat me till I'm tempered, I'm a punching bag. Just enough it's etched into our memories, it's meant to be. I'm bigger than the universe, I'm smaller than the universe. I'm swallowed whole, I don't digest, I'm complicated calories. Substance, I'm accidental consciousness, I'm awesome, it's preposterous. I'm awful, it's preposterous. I'm all there is, I'm all I need, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help on this. I'm just being honest here, I'm positing cacophony. I'm also posturing. I'm also lost inside a consequence, so follow me. Riddle in a dead tongue and a black box and a crack cockpit. And the 757 bed of the Atlantic never to be played. We seek what's out of reach. The secret's out of reach. Enigma in a sealed book and a latch vault with a trap lock on it. And a crippled on the desert in the middle of a never-ending maze. We seek what's out of reach. The sequence just repeats. And it's the part of the set where I just freestyle. Back home they call me P-Child, the freak child. And I don't know if you've seen me, but right now I'm live on Radio Panini. Outside, I hope you're hanging. This is my first time rapping in Copenhagen. It's not a small feat. We were in Malmo yesterday. Took a small street, I mean a ferry or a bus or a train to get here. If you're hazy in the head, I hope you get clear. Screw what you saw, it's LT Headtrip and my boy Northern Draw. We came from the West Coast and East Coast of USA to tell you today that we're not all fascist pieces of shit. Radio Panini, tell me if you're with it like this. It goes, riddle in a dead tongue and a black box in a crack cockpit. And the 757 bed of the Atlantic never to be played. We seek what's out of reach. The secret's out of reach. Enigma in a sealed book and a latch vault with a trap lock on it. And a crippled on the desert in the middle of a never-ending maze. We seek what's out of reach. The sequence just repeats. I got one more rap track and then we're gonna have Northern Draw finish it off with a beat set. This is produced by underground rap legend Blockhead. Yeah. Check it out. It's a pleasure being here. Patch transmission drops September 8th. LT Headtrip. It's my man Northern Draw right here holding me down on the ones and twos. He'll kick some beats to get us out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I love having a bar behind me. Peace to the bartender, though. Check it out.
Let's go, like.
I got a laundry list of problems, but I ain't stopping to wash. I rock it raunchy so my colleagues know I'm raw from the launch. This ain't a hobby, it's a job, and I just ousted a boss. It ain't a quandary when you're confident the doctrines are false. My cobbler called it, and I soldered on my boots, so you gon' need to use a saw to walk a block in my shoes. Or no, I'm off, I suppose. Depends how hard y'all can shoot. I wax poetic so your royalty can polish their nooses and maybe slip through the knots. We're probably shine while I'd angle above the peasants and paupers. I call my comrades and troops. Let's put the riot and anti-patriot on top of our truths. Let's get it poppin'. I ain't bring this bomb to defuse it. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival. Making dirt into mud, making mud into bricks, turning cities to dust, add some water and mix. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival. Making dirt into mud, making mud into bricks, turning cities to dust, add the water and mix. Go ahead, pitch the first stone.
Stone.
Break a man's skin, break a man's bones. But he without vision can't hit a moving target. You can break a man's spirit, but you'll only fuel his artist. He without sin gets to pitch the first stone. You can
Stone.
break a man's skin, you can break a man's bones.
Bones.
But he without perspective can't see his game coming. Start running. A mother mourns her daughter while a soldier names their weapon, while the holy warmongers stay wholly unrepentant. Your harbinger was only ever potent as its message. Cook the plot, serve the wrath, eat the evidence. Hold it under pressure. That's the terror of existence. They told us we were special, then they buried our ambitions.
Right.
Fitting. We watched them terraform with periscopic visions. Now we dare forsake our barricades. They balk at independence. Can I get a witness? He projects into the void, cutting edge linguistics to decrypt the hectic noise, sending patch transmissions from a patchwork craft, cause even after liftoff we got lessons to deploy. Head trip, on one like his podium's up. I don't recognize authorities clutch, loyal to us. I'll oppose until I turn into dust. Nourish the soil and return to burn it down if it's still royally fucked. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival though. Making dirt in the mud, making mud in the bricks. Turning cities to dust, add some water and mix. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival. Making dirt in the mud, making mud in the bricks. Turning cities to dust, add some water and mix. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival. Making dirt in the mud, making mud in the bricks. Turning cities to dust, add some water and mix. Life cycles, you can't fight the spiral. You say evolution, it looks like survival. Making dirt in the mud, making mud in the bricks. Turning cities to dust, add some water and mix. Shout out to my homie Blockhead on the beat. Thank you, Radio Panini. My name is LT Headtrip. This is Northern Draw. He's going to take you out of here with some beats that he made. Hit him with it, Northern Draw. We'll be in Germany next. Might do a pop-up in Malmö tomorrow. We'll see. Say what up. Joe Mousepad. Northern Draw right here from West Coast USA by way of Munich. We got some merch over here. You want to take something home with you, help us get to Germany. Thanks for rocking with us.
Northern Draw.
Thank you so much, everybody. Copenhagen, make some noise for Northern Draw. Thanks again, Radio Panini. I'm LT Headtrip. This is Northern Draw. We got some merch over there. We'll be hanging out if you want to kick it. It's a beautiful city. We're really happy to be here. Thanks again.